In today's video, we explore 17 Popeyes interview questions and answers. Don't forget to customize these answers to highlight your unique qualifications and experiences. Here's a bonus tip. Research the company and review the job description so you can incorporate key skills relevant to the job role in your answers. Question number 1. Can you tell me about yourself? When answering this question, focus on creating a clear and professional snapshot of who you are while keeping it relevant to the Popeyes role. Start with a brief background about yourself, then mention your key skills, experiences, or strengths that align with customer service, teamwork, or fast-paced work. If you don't have direct food industry experience, highlight transferable skills from school, volunteering, or previous jobs. End by expressing enthusiasm for the opportunity and connecting your story to why you're excited to join Popeyes. Keep it structured, confident, and conversational. Avoid listing your entire resume. I would describe myself as a friendly, reliable, and hardworking person who enjoys working with people and being part of a team. In my previous role in retail, I developed strong customer service and communication skills by helping customers find what they needed and resolving issues quickly and politely. I also learned how to multitask during busy hours and stay calm under pressure, which I know is important in a fast-paced environment like Popeyes. I take pride in following instructions carefully, keeping my workspace clean, and delivering consistent quality in everything I do. What excites me most about this opportunity is the chance to work for a well-known brand that values great food and customer satisfaction, while also continuing to grow my skills in a supportive team environment. I'm confident that my positive attitude, strong work ethic, and eagerness to learn make me a great fit for this role. Question number 2. Why do you want to work at Popeyes? To answer this question well, show that you've done your research and genuinely appreciate what Popeyes stands for. Mention specific reasons such as the company's reputation, quality food, customer focus, or growth opportunities. Then connect those reasons to your personal goals, values, or the kind of work environment you're seeking. Employers want to see that you're not just looking for any job. You're choosing their company because it aligns with what matters to you. I want to work at Popeyes because I truly admire the brand's reputation for serving delicious, high-quality food while creating a welcoming and friendly atmosphere for customers. I enjoy being part of a team that works hard to make people's day better, and Popeyes is known for going above and beyond in customer service. I'm excited about the chance to grow with a company that values teamwork, consistency, and a strong work ethic, qualities I bring to every job I do. I also like that Popeyes offers opportunities to learn new skills and take on more responsibility over time, which is important to me as I build my career. Working here would allow me to combine my love for fast-paced, people-focused work with the chance to contribute to a brand that I genuinely respect and enjoy. I'm confident I'd make a positive impact and grow as part of the Popeyes team. Question number 3. What do you know about Popeyes? When answering this, show that you've done some research and understand the brand's story, values, and what makes it unique. Mention its origins, reputation for quality food, and strong customer focus. You don't need exact dates, but demonstrating knowledge shows genuine interest and preparation. Wrap up by connecting your enthusiasm for the brand to your desire to be part of the team. I know that Popeyes was founded in 1972 in New Orleans and has grown into one of the most recognized fried chicken restaurants worldwide. It's famous for its Louisiana-inspired flavors, crispy chicken, biscuits, and sides that bring Southern comfort food to people everywhere. What sets Popeyes apart is its focus on bold flavors, consistent quality, and a welcoming dining experience that makes customers want to return. I also appreciate that Popeyes values teamwork, hard work, and creating a positive environment for both customers and employees. Those values align with how I approach my work. I believe in putting customers first, working closely with my team, and always striving to improve. I'm excited about the chance to contribute to a company with such a strong reputation for quality and hospitality and to grow within a brand that continues to expand and innovate in the fast food industry. Question number 4. How would you handle a difficult or rude customer? For this question, employers want to see patience, professionalism, and problem solving. Emphasize staying calm and polite, listening to the customer, and working to resolve their concern without escalating the situation. Show that you can represent the brand positively, even under pressure. A real or hypothetical example helps demonstrate your approach. If I encountered a difficult or rude customer, I would remain calm, respectful, and focused on solving the problem. My first step would be to listen carefully to their concern without interrupting, so they feel heard and understood. I'd then apologize sincerely if something went wrong and offer a solution that aligns with company policies, such as remaking their order or involving a manager if necessary. I know that people can become upset when they feel ignored or mistreated, so showing patience and empathy often helps turn the situation around. My goal would always be to de-escalate the situation and leave the customer with a positive impression of Popeyes, even if the start of the interaction was difficult. I believe staying professional and solution-oriented not only resolves the issue but also builds trust with customers, which is essential for creating repeat business and maintaining the brand's strong reputation. Question number 5. How do you ensure great customer service? Here, interviewers want to see that you understand customer service is about more than just completing a transaction. Talk about communication, friendliness, attention to detail, and going the extra mile. Use an example if possible and explain how you would apply those skills at Popeyes. I believe great customer service starts with a welcoming attitude and treating every guest with respect and kindness from the moment they walk in. I always make an effort to greet customers with a smile, listen carefully to their needs, and make sure they feel valued and appreciated. Accuracy is also key, making sure orders are correct, served quickly, and prepared just the way they expect. If something isn't right, I believe in fixing it promptly and sincerely. I also look for small ways to make the experience better, like suggesting a popular side dish or thanking them for visiting. By paying attention to details, staying patient, and showing genuine care, I can help ensure every guest leaves with a positive impression. My goal is to create an experience where people want to come back, because great customer service is what turns a one-time visitor into a loyal customer. Question number 6. How would you respond if a customer complained about their order? Hiring managers want to see if you can handle complaints with professionalism and empathy. The key is to listen, apologize, and resolve the issue quickly without taking it personally. Show that you'll follow company policies while still focusing on customer satisfaction. Keep your tone calm and customer focused. If a customer complained about their order, I would first apologize sincerely for the inconvenience and thank them for bringing it to my attention. I'd listen carefully to understand exactly what went wrong, whether it was the wrong item, a missing item, or an issue with quality. Once I understand the problem, I'd act quickly to fix it. For example, by remaking the order, replacing the item, or involving a manager if needed. I believe handling complaints is an opportunity to turn a negative experience into a positive one by showing the customer that we care. Even if the mistake wasn't mine personally, I would still take responsibility for helping resolve it. By staying calm, polite, and focused on solutions, I can help ensure the customer leaves feeling satisfied and more likely to return to Popeyes in the future. Question number 7. Can you work in a fast-paced environment and handle multiple orders at once? This question tests your ability to handle pressure and multitask. Employers want to know that you can stay focused and organized during busy times. Emphasize past experiences, even from school or volunteering, where you managed multiple responsibilities. Highlight staying calm, prioritizing tasks, and working as part of a team. Yes, I'm very comfortable working in a fast-paced environment, and I actually enjoy the energy and teamwork that comes with it. In my previous job during peak hours, I often had to manage several tasks at once, from serving customers and preparing items to communicating with coworkers to keep everything running smoothly. I learned how to prioritize tasks, focus on accuracy while moving quickly, and support my team so that we stayed efficient and consistent. I understand that in a place like Popeyes, rush times can be intense, but that's when staying organized and calm matters most. I make sure to communicate clearly with my coworkers, double-check orders before they go out, and maintain a positive attitude even under pressure. I believe those skills will help me contribute to smooth operations during busy shifts and ensure customers get great service no matter how busy it gets. Question number 8. Do you have any experience in food preparation or handling? This question is meant to see if you have relevant experience, but it's fine if you don't. Focus on transferable skills. If you do, describe your experience clearly. If not, emphasize your willingness to learn, attention to hygiene, and ability to follow procedures accurately. Yes, I have some experience with food preparation and handling from my previous job, where I prepared ingredients, assembled meals, and followed strict hygiene guidelines. I learned how important it is to wash hands frequently, use gloves, avoid cross-contamination, and maintain a clean workspace at all times. I also became skilled at following recipes and portion sizes to ensure consistency and quality. Even if I haven't worked in a kitchen like Popeyes before, I'm very comfortable learning and adapting quickly to new procedures. I take food safety seriously because it's directly tied to customer health and the company's reputation. I'm confident that with proper training, I'll be able to handle preparation tasks with accuracy, care, and speed. My focus will always be on meeting Popeyes' high standards for quality and safety while delivering food customers will enjoy and trust. Question number 9. How would you ensure food safety and hygiene? This question tests your understanding of food safety protocols and your attention to detail. Employers want to know that you'll follow proper procedures consistently, mention hand washing, proper storage, avoiding cross-contamination, and maintaining a clean work area. Show that safety is a top priority for you. Ensuring food safety and hygiene is one of my top priorities because it directly affects customer health and trust. I make sure to wash my hands thoroughly and frequently, wear gloves when handling food, and change them whenever switching tasks. I always follow temperature guidelines for storing, cooking, and holding food to prevent bacteria growth. I'm careful to keep raw and cooked food separate, sanitize surfaces regularly, and keep my station clean and organized throughout the shift. I also pay close attention to expiration dates and proper labeling to ensure nothing is used past its safe time. If I ever notice a safety concern, I would report it immediately to a manager. Following these steps consistently not only keeps customers safe but also maintains the high standards Popeyes is known for. I understand how crucial it is to protect both the customers and the brand by always handling food with care and responsibility. Before we continue, I just want to take a moment to thank you for watching this video. You can download a copy of these interview questions and answers in PDF format by clicking on the link below and supporting my channel by making a minimum donation of $3. Your support allows me to keep creating valuable content to help you pass your interview and land your dream job. Thanks for your support and appreciation. Question number 10. How do you handle working with a team? Popeyes places strong emphasis on teamwork, so employers want to see that you collaborate well with others. Emphasize communication, reliability, and mutual support. Share an example of working successfully in a team setting, even outside of food service, and how you contributed to a positive outcome. I work very well with a team because I believe great results happen when everyone communicates, supports each other, and shares a common goal. In my last job, we had to work closely together during busy times to keep operations smooth and customers happy. I always made sure to listen to others, offer help when someone was overwhelmed, and communicate clearly so we stayed organized. I also respect that everyone has a role to play, so I stay focused on my tasks while being ready to step in where needed. If conflicts arise, I approach them calmly and try to resolve them quickly so they don't affect the team's performance. At Popeyes, I know teamwork is essential to fast service, quality food, and satisfied customers, and I'm confident I can contribute positively to that environment. My goal is to help create a workplace where everyone succeeds together and customers see that teamwork in action. Question number 11. Tell me about a time you solved a problem at work or school. This question is meant to assess your problem-solving skills and how you think under pressure. Use the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, to structure your answer clearly. Choose a real example where you identified a problem, took initiative, and achieved a positive outcome. If you have limited work experience, examples from school, volunteering, or group projects work just as well. In my previous job, we once had a situation where a large delivery was delayed and several key items were missing just before a busy lunch rush. As part of the team, my task was to help keep things running smoothly while we figured out how to serve customers with what we had. I suggested rearranging our prep line to focus on menu items that didn't rely on the missing ingredients and made sure we communicated clearly with customers about any temporary changes. I also helped call the supplier and coordinate the delivery update with my manager. Because of these steps, we were able to keep service moving without major delays, and customers appreciated our honesty and effort. That experience taught me the importance of staying calm, thinking creatively, and working together to find solutions. Skills I know are valuable at Popeyes, especially when unexpected challenges come up during a busy shift. Question number 12. What are your strengths? Here, focus on strengths that are relevant to working at Popeyes, like customer service, teamwork, reliability, or working under pressure. Choose 2 or 3 strengths and back them up with short examples of how you've demonstrated them. Avoid vague statements. Be specific and confident without sounding arrogant. One of my biggest strengths is my strong work ethic. I'm dependable, always on time, and committed to doing my best every shift. I understand how important it is to be reliable in a fast-paced job like this, and my coworkers know they can count on me to stay focused and get things done. Another strength is my communication skills. Whether I'm helping a customer, working with a teammate, or following instructions from a manager, I make sure to listen carefully and communicate clearly to avoid mistakes and keep everything running smoothly. I also stay calm under pressure, which is important during busy rushes when speed and accuracy are essential. These strengths have helped me succeed in past jobs and school projects, and I'm confident they'll help me contribute to a positive and efficient work environment at Popeyes, where teamwork, consistency, and great service are always the priority. Question number 13. What is one area you're actively improving? Interviewers ask this to gauge self-awareness and willingness to grow. Choose a real but non-critical area, something that won't raise concerns about your ability to do the job. Then, show what steps you're taking to improve and how that growth will benefit you in the workplace. One area I've been working to improve is my confidence when speaking up in group settings. In the past, I sometimes hesitated to share my ideas, especially when working with people I didn't know well. I realized that speaking up is important not just for my own growth but also for helping the team succeed. To work on this, I've started volunteering for more group roles at school and asking more questions at work meetings to build my comfort level. I've noticed real progress. I feel more confident expressing my thoughts and collaborating more actively with others. I know this skill will help me communicate even better with customers and coworkers at Popeyes, especially when it comes to solving problems quickly or making sure orders are handled correctly. I believe self-improvement is ongoing, and I'm always looking for ways to become more effective in my role and contribute more to the team. Question number 14. How would you handle running out of an ingredient mid-shift? This question tests your problem-solving, communication, and ability to stay calm under pressure. Focus on identifying the issue quickly, informing your manager and team, and finding a solution that minimizes disruption. Also mention how you'd communicate with customers if needed. If we ran out of an ingredient mid-shift, the first thing I'd do is notify my manager immediately and check if there's a way to restock quickly from storage or another location. While that's being sorted out, I'd work with my team to update the menu board or POS system so we're not taking orders we can't fulfill. If a customer asked for an item that's unavailable, I'd politely explain the situation, apologize for the inconvenience, and suggest alternatives that they might enjoy instead. Clear communication is key in situations like this, both with the team and with customers, so everyone stays informed and service continues smoothly. I understand that unexpected issues happen in fast food, but how we handle them makes a big difference. Staying calm, proactive, and customer-focused would be my priority, so that even if we're short on one ingredient, the overall guest experience remains positive and professional. Question number 15. How do you handle cash and prevent mistakes? Here, interviewers want to know you're careful, honest, and detail-oriented. Emphasize accuracy, double-checking, and following proper procedures. Mention how you stay focused during transactions and what you do if you noticed an error. I take handling cash very seriously because it's about both accuracy and trust. I make sure to count bills and coins carefully, double-check the total before handing it to the customer, and confirm that the register matches the transaction. I also repeat the order total aloud to avoid confusion and keep my focus on the payment process, even during busy times. If I ever noticed a mistake, I would report it immediately to my manager and follow the proper steps to correct it. I understand that even small errors can affect both the customer experience and the store's records, so I stay patient and focused instead of rushing. Being careful with transactions is just as important as preparing the food. It builds customer confidence and shows that we value accuracy and honesty. I'm confident that with my attention to detail and sense of responsibility, I can handle cash reliably and help maintain smooth operations at Popeyes. Question number 16. Why should we hire you for this role? This is your chance to summarize what makes you a strong fit. Highlight your skills, attitude, and values that match what Popeyes looks for: reliability, teamwork, customer service, and work ethic. End with enthusiasm and confidence about contributing to the team. You should hire me because I bring the skills, attitude, and work ethic needed to succeed in this role and contribute to Popeyes' strong reputation. I'm reliable, hardworking, and always willing to go the extra mile to make sure customers have a great experience. I understand the importance of teamwork, staying calm under pressure, and paying attention to details, all of which are crucial in a fast-paced environment like this. I also believe that every customer interaction is an opportunity to make someone's day better, and that mindset drives how I approach my work. I'm eager to learn, grow, and take on new responsibilities as I gain experience here. Most importantly, I genuinely respect Popeyes as a brand and want to be part of a team that values quality food, excellent service, and a positive atmosphere. I'm confident I can make a real difference here and be someone the team can depend on every day. And finally, here's the last Popeyes interview question. Question number 17. Do you have any questions for us? Employers ask this to see if you're genuinely interested and engaged. Always have a few thoughtful questions prepared about training, growth opportunities, team culture, or expectations. Avoid asking about pay or scheduling too early unless the interviewer brings it up first. Yes, I do have a few questions. Could you tell me more about what a typical day looks like for someone in this position? I'd also love to know what qualities you think make someone really successful here at Popeyes. Are there opportunities for growth or additional responsibilities over time for employees who perform well? Lastly, how would you describe the team culture at this location? I ask because I really value being part of a supportive, collaborative environment and want to understand how I can contribute most effectively. I'm excited about the possibility of joining your team and want to make sure I'm prepared to meet and exceed your expectations from day one. If you want to learn more on how to land jobs and reach your career goals, don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell notification button to get new videos every single week. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because that motivates me to keep doing what I do. Stay safe, keep smiling, and good luck.